In economics, if you spend too much money and you have a lot of debt, then you have a lot of malinvestment because if you disrupt the interest rate, people do dumb things because they think there's a lot of money being saved and there isn't. So you end up with bubbles, and the bubbles have to burst. There's a liquidation period. So the sooner people realize that liquidation is good. In 1921, there was this crisis that came up, but in 1921, you had to just print a lot of money. In a year and a half, the GDP went down sharply, like 15%. It was horrible. But they didn't have any bailout. Everything was recovered. What I'm convinced of, Patrick, is that if I got my freedom, and if you had your freedom, and everybody had their freedom, and you couldn't do any violence, that if they took all our wealth, everything in the bank is wiped out, I think that we're a year or two, things would just be so booming, just so people would be rewarded for their effort.